everybody. This is Dilek with Nokta Makro. Today I'm going to talk about an update that we're going to be given for the legend. Now, before I talk about the update, I would like to say a few words based on what I'm seeing now, out there in terms of the feedbacks and comments on the legend. Now, it's gotten in the hands of many people already, and there are many videos out, there are many comments out there, and it looks like, the majority of the comments and feedbacks are very good on the legend, which we thought it would be. Now, of course, I saw a few videos where, the legend was shown as to be inferior to its competitors. Now, of course, if you wanna, show a device inferior to any other device, you can always do that. That doesn't mean, I'm not trying to imply that the legend is a perfect detector, because there's no perfect detector, okay? So every detector has its own weaknesses and strengths. However, now that the user is getting in the hands of the actual users, now we can actually say that the legend today is the best value that you can get for a multi-frequency detector based on performance versus price, price performance, okay? So it's the best value. Now, and don't forget, we just started shipping the legend. Legend is very new. Legend is still, it's finalized as a product, but it is actually open to many advancements. And that's what we're gonna do for the legend. So in any area where, we're not very strong, okay, we're gonna work on that and make it even better, okay? So, and one way, not one way, but the only way to do this is to actually give updates for the legend, which I'm gonna talk about today. Now, and don't forget, we just started shipping the product, and only a couple of weeks after its shipment, we're gonna be giving our first update today, okay? And I'm gonna go over, the updates, what has been done, okay? And then in the next couple of weeks, I cannot exactly tell you when, okay? We're gonna give another update, and I'm gonna also talk about that. Now, I see some questions already. Could you please do me a favor? I'll please ask everybody to hold off, okay? Hold off with the questions, because I cannot follow the questions as I'm talking. So please hold on to your questions for now, and then when I'm done, you can ask me anything you want, and I'll try to answer it to my best knowledge, okay? So now, today, my team is preparing the update. It's gonna go live soon, okay? This is gonna be our first update, version 1.05, okay? This is the update, version 1.05. Now, I'm gonna quickly go through what has been done in this update, okay? Number one, and don't forget, this is all based on some additional tests, because see, we're always testing the product. We're done with the test, but we're never gonna stop using this product, and we're never gonna stop testing the product, okay? All these updates are done based on the actual user feedbacks, okay? As well as, testing that's still going on, or things that, people have come across while using it. So, number one, pinpoint function has been improved, okay? So, the pinpoint function, it was working fine, but it's been improved in this update. Now, second thing is the multi-one frequency, okay? The multi-one frequency parameters have been updated, okay? And what this really means for, the users, I believe every user, I cannot give you right now all the details, but the parameters have changed, but overall we believe that the customers will like it more now, okay? The multi-one frequency, okay? And what this means for each customer, people will see for themselves while they're out hunting or they're testing the product, whatever, okay? Now, the audio alert for the automatic frequency shift, which is, which people refer to as noise cancellation. When the noise cancellation is done, we had an alert there, but we actually extended the alert so that people can understand that the noise cancellation is done and the channel is picked, okay? Let me see the next one. Okay, the factory default for the tone break value has been changed from 11 to 10 in the park mode, okay? So the tone break, okay, value, the default, factory default, has been changed from 11 to 10 in the park mode. That's another one. The next one is in the park and field modes. When you are in the Ferris off discrimination pattern, okay, the discrimination pattern has been updated to reject IDs between 1 and 10 instead of 1 and 11, okay? So in park and field modes, when you're in the first discrimination pattern, the rejected IDs will be 1 to 10. The next one is the threshold. Audio level has been increased in the gold prospecting mode, the gold field mode, okay? The next one is the audio response that you get during ground balancing in the gold field mode, okay, has been updated, has been improved. The backlight levels have been reconfigured. I believe people will be happier now. And some bugs have been fixed. Now you're gonna ask me what bugs. Some of them are bugs, that no customer would maybe come across or came across. But we had a few issues with a few customers that was due to these bugs, and they have been fixed and cleared. Now, in general, these are the updates done. This is our first update. Now, let's talk about the future update. The future updates are more, I would say, major updates, because we're going to be adding actually a new setting, which people refer to as the iron bias setting. That's going to be in the next update. And we're also going to be actually making some advancements and making some updates for the beach mode specifically, and maybe a few other things. Now, we're gathering all the feedback from the customers. I have a few notes myself. So we're going to have another list to go through, and we're going to give another update in the upcoming weeks. When exactly, I cannot tell at this point, but I don't think it's going to take months. Now, what else? As you know, the Pro Packs are also shipping. I saw somebody asking me, when is it coming to Germany? It's in Germany already. We made the shipment, and I believe the distributor put an announcement saying that they should receive it this week. So this is what I want to say about the update. Once I'm done with this video, my team, I'm so sorry, and they're gonna put it on the website. And now, anybody who has the Legend in their hand can easily update it on a PC or a Mac, okay? And the people who are gonna get the Legends from the future shipments we're gonna make will have this version on there. And what they're gonna get in their package is a little paper that says that this legend has been updated to software 1.05, and these are the changes. The reason why we're including that piece of paper is the fact that there are certain things in the update that's gonna kind of like conflict with the manual inside, because the manuals have been printed long time ago, and when we print them, we print thousands of them. Okay, so just for a little change, it's impossible to print all those manuals until the next print. So people who are gonna get their legend from the future shipments will see a paper in their box saying this legend has been updated, and the version is 1.05. I think this is all I want to say about the update. I talked about the update that we're given today. I talked about the future update, the iron bias, and a beach, update advancement. Okay, and let me see. Is there anything I want to say? No. All I'm gonna say is I'm seeing great stuff. I'm seeing great finds already with the legend. And I believe, yes, the legend will be a legend at this price point for the value it's giving to people, for the performance it's providing, okay? And now I can clearly, confidently say that the legend is the best value today in the market in terms of a simultaneous multi-frequency detector, okay? That's all. Let me now see if you have questions. I love the fact that Nokta Makro allows this machine to evolve. Loving the legend. Thank you, Frank. I saw your video. SP24 coil for the legend, please. Yes, actually, I mentioned this in my previous video, but I'm gonna mention it today. Mention it again for people who didn't maybe listen to that. We are working on 3 optional coils for the legend. Now, please, again, I'm gonna underline this. Whether we're gonna release all 3 or 1 or 2, I don't know at this point, until the engineers are done, with the coils, and we test them. I cannot promise anything, but the sizes and the shapes we're coming out with is 9.5 by 5.5, just like the SP24 elliptical coil, 1-inch round coil, and 10 by 9 elliptical coil. Okay, so these are the 3 coils we're working on. Now the 6-inch coil we already have, that's coming in the Pro Packs, or that can be ordered separately. And we also have a large coil, 13-inch, that we didn't start shipping yet. Now, when are the accessories, the additional coils are going to start ship? Until after we're done with the pre-orders. Now, we actually shipped most of the countries. Okay, so in a few weeks we should start shipping the accessories and the the extra coils for the legend. But the new coils, the future coils, let me refer to them that way, the future optional coils, the 9-inch, 12 by 9, and 9.5 by 5.5, those we're working on. I don't know when they're gonna come. It's not gonna be very soon, because the engineers are gonna get done, then they're gonna be tested. Sometime this year they're gonna come, or 1 or 2, I don't know at this point. So that's it. Let me see. Anything else? Oh, the pinpointer. Yes, we are working on a pinpointer. That's going to link with the legend, but please, engineers for it. They're working on it. It's going to come, but I don't want to give you any dates. I don't want to promise anything at this point, but it's going to take a while. It's not going to be, I can guarantee you, it's not going to be, probably before end of summer, or it's going to take some time, but please be patient, okay? It's gonna come. I don't want to give dates. I don't want to go through what we went through with the legend ever again, okay? Any other questions? Anybody? What about the locking up issue being posted? Yes, like I said, there were a few bugs reported to us. This update should be fixing it. Great communications, thank you. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any different questions? Okay, thank you. Enjoy your update, the Legend owners. Okay, it's gonna be up on our website soon, and have a legendary days, and happy hunting. Love you. Bye.